I never would have expected to need to put a spoiler warning for Metal Gear Solid VR missions, but I do. This game is definitely enhanced if you don't know what's coming. Every division in the special category feels like it could be something cool, something with genuine charm, an interesting concept. I'm about as big a fan of Metal Gear Solid as you might find, so I definitely started playing this game thinking I'd like it, but I never expected to enjoy it as much as I did. It's not just a bunch of tenuously connected levels. These aren't just training exercises for a more complete game. One criticism I have about MGS1 is the lack of content. There's only a few rooms where you sneak around, and it feels like there are a ton of mechanics that aren't necessarily necessary to proceed. Metal Gear Solid never felt like it lived up to its potential. I think playing VRM really solidifies that. Where MGS-VRM shines is the time attack missions. Going for the top time in every mission means you gotta have some stuff. You get real hardcore acquainted with your weapons and skills by game end, just because so many times are so tight. That's part of why I recommend playing this without being spoiled, because coming up with proper routes and strategies to clock in fast enough is genuinely a lot of fun. I can't stress how there's that word again. I can't stress how legitimately hard some missions are, but none ever felt like too much to me. I only ever really got stuck on any one particular mission for about 15 minutes maximum, but I consistently kept getting stuck, so I wasn't rolling through without trying. I guess what I mean to say is the difficulty was ideal, for me. Plus, you can just get in under the limit rather than beating the record and still have cleared the mission. Getting the best time is just for bragging rights. And I love bragging. And I love the special missions. I don't want to give them away, but there's some genuine, like man, what the fuck kind of stuff. Don't watch the demo or look at the manual or the back of the box even. Seriously. Those rats spoil their own shit. The mystery missions were out of nowhere. The whole AR mission division is fun, or whatever. There's just a fucking spark in this game. Seriously, man. Now, not all missions are all that dope. In fact, I'd go so far as to say I would cut about 75 to 100 of the missions, and the game would probably feel better overall. That sounds like a lot, and it is. There are just so many repeat missions that just amount to you killing the same bozos with the same weapons over and over. And the division of missions that's like 12 target kill were all terrible. I really wanted that shit to end before I got done with the first mission. But I don't really regret completing the game at all. I'm glad I did every mission because the slow grind to the end is satisfying. It's an interesting structure for a pure action game like this to have. It feels like a mobile phone puzzle game in a way. The constant percentage meter always rising with each mission clear feels really nice, and the rewards are legendary. Overall, I give the game... Nah, fuck that, I don't want to give it a score. Look at me.